I'm at Data Center Dynamics 2014. I'm talking to Wendy Terrell, Senior Research Analyst at the Data Center Science Center for Schneider Electric. Wendy, tell us about the TradeOff tools that your group has been producing.
Sure. So over the last several years, we've developed a collection of TradeOff tools, and really we developed them with the principle of provide our customers with some planning tools that they can use to help make educated decisions about their data center projects, try to quantify some of these decisions in terms of the capital costs or the energy efficiency, so that they can really see what's the implication of choosing a particular cooling architecture, or if I'm in a particular climate, what the free cooling benefit would be. So we have calculators that kind of address some of those key decisions that get made in a data center.
Wendy, how many TradeOff tools are currently in the portfolio?
Today we have 14 TradeOff tools, and the list is going to grow, obviously. We continue to develop and research new topics. We have 2 currently that are in development that are fairly close to being released. Hopefully they'll be out on the website fairly soon. And one of them is about choosing the best cooling architecture for your data center, given certain constraints or preferences that you may have. So maybe you're constrained that you don't have a raised floor and you're looking for the best approach to distributing cooling within the space, or given a specific climate, or your priority being a low capital cost. So given specific inputs from the customer in terms of what their particular needs are and their priorities, it'll kind of guide them to what the best approach would be for their data center.
Are the TradeOff tools only for people that are using Schneider Electric physical infrastructure? Absolutely
not. They're product agnostic. They're really general guiding planning tools just to help make the right decision for the data center. And we're sensitive to the fact that people might think that these are just marketing tools just to kind of steer towards our products. And in fact, on the Schneider Electric blog, the data center blog site, I've produced a series of blogs kind of describing kind of the behind the scenes of the TradeOff tools, the methodology, the data that we use to really add to the credibility, so hopefully people can trust that these are tools that can really guide them to their decisions regardless of what products or what vendors they're considering.
So there's some serious science and engineering behind them?
We'd like to think so.
And which TradeOff tools are particularly popular at the moment?
I'd say the capital cost calculator is probably the most popular tool. I think customers really value being able to try out different architectures for their cooling system and their power, and try different tier levels for redundancy and see what the cost implication is. How much is it going to cost me on a per watt basis and overall for my data center? And then that helps guide them based on what their budget is.
And do you ever get feedback from your customers about the tools?
We do get feedback. In fact, we really do encourage that. We have a feedback link right on every one of our tools, so a customer can email us and we'll respond with any of the feedback that they provide us, and if they have suggestions, we are open to changing the tool. We want to make them as credible and useful as possible, so if they have ideas for additional features in a tool or even new ideas for new TradeOff tools, we really welcome that feedback.
And where do you find the TradeOff tools if you want to use them?
They're on a website, which is tools.apc.com, and you'll see the list of them, and there's also a presentation on that site which provides an overview of the tools.
Wendy, thanks very much for talking to us.
Thank you.